And tonight, we are calling out what appears to be attempts to twist the truth by state operatives on a story we headlined on Monday. Pauline Waithera, the popular Mama Mboga, who shot to fame during the last election as she accompanied candidate William Ruto Bomas in a new video today, seems to say the opposite of what she had told Nation journalists last week. In a fresh video, Waithera has come out to defend the Kenya Kwanza government from accusations of, quote, using and dumping her, which she had told us that is exactly what had happened to her. So, where really does the truth lie, and how thin is the line? To headline our coverage tonight, here is NTV's Brian Obuya with the context.
This was the headline in Monday's edition of the Daily Nation, a copy that is still available on nation.africa. The story of Pauline Waithera, a 70-year-old woman selling groceries in Kiambu. In the run-up to the 2022 polls, the Kenya Kwanza team enlisted her services in their campaigns, riding on the slogan of the downtrodden hustlers, the Mama Mboga and Watu wa Boda Boda. Waithera was supposed to market the hopeful contestants as just that. Essentially, she was used as a poster girl to illustrate how the bottom-up model would lift ordinary people into self-reliance. Last Saturday, 2 days before we went to press, she told our team she is a bitter woman because even after being used to market UDA, she remained poor, with the trappings of power she enjoyed during the campaigns having vanished and none of her powerful friends picking her calls anymore, including Kiambu Senator Karungo Dhangwa.
Acha nikwambie naye Karogo is my best friend. Even now, is my best friend. Juu yeye, yeye ndio alifanya nifikie Ruto. Kwa hivyo hata kama ana siku hizi anichukulii simu, hata nikimpigia sijui ali block my phone, hachukui kusema ukweli. Let us speak the truth in my heart. Hachukui simu yangu hata nikimpigia. Siwezi sahau na yeye. Na wakati nitakaa vizuri, lazima nimuite akunywe kachai. Juu yeye ndio alifanya nifikie Ruto. Singekuwa hapo.
Pauline Waithera told NTV and the Daily Nation that she has now been abandoned by the people who used her to fire up the campaigns. She claims she did little to benefit her job as she was on the road every time. She said she's yet to see someone of her status appointed to any lucrative seat in a government touted as that of the poor.
Tunda must nijue ofisi. Kunita tu ataka occasion to celebrate. Vile walikuwa wananisumbua kila wakati nilikuwa nakaa kama swala. Juu anaweza kuniita anytime wakati wa campaign.
Walikuwa lakini sahi hawakuhitaji.
Where? Hata kapate, hata kamoja hawajaniita mimi. Hata one day twende tukaselekee. Hakuna hata moja.
Born in Githunguri, Ms. Waithera has a son and 3 grandchildren, all of whom live in a 2-room house. She laments that life is very difficult and she finds it hard to feed herself, her 6 son and 3 grandchildren, especially after she was abandoned by those she believed in.
Not a bonoko. Kwani ni bonoko? Alikuwa ananitumia kama bonoko. Unajua bonoko ukienda upate nini? Ukate, what do you call it? Passport. Mwisho uende ati unataka kwenda. Ukienda kule kwa ofisi ya angaliwe, unaambiwa, "Ma'am, hii ni nini unatuletea na hii ni bonoko." Why? Juu ulichukua ya magendo. Yes.
Umeona walikuwa wanataka kukutumia tu.
Yes, that's what I want to say.
Now that is our side of the story.
Pa sasa hapa nimesimama. Akanichukua picha yangu bila kumruhusu. Na simujui, akaniambia, "Mama, unajua sasa hii nimekuchukua picha yako sasa hii." Nikasuka nikamwambia, "Ai, mimi kwa nini umenichukua? Hapana, hata sasa hii unaonekana kwa simu nimekupost kila pahali." Nikamuuliza kwa nini, na akaenda. Nikasikwa na wasiwasi, kwa nini huyu mtu ameniambia ati amenichukua picha yangu? Nikamuuliza, "Sasa umenipiga picha na huku niachia contact yako, si uniachie?" Haya, akafanya mzuri akanipatia.
But in a video clip shared earlier by UDA's seasoned blogger and also CAS nominee Dennis Itumbi, Ms. Waithera has denounced ever sitting down in an interview with us, despite our 2.5 hours at her grocery.
Nikakasi, I was very much annoyed. Even now I'm very much annoyed. Ni nani alimpigia simu mimi nikaambia niko na shida? That's my question. Ruto is not a child. Ruto is not a child. Heli again tukana mimi kuliko kutusi Ruto na mimi.
The now angry trader sensationally claims that Ruto gifted her 300,000 Kenya shillings a day after she accompanied him to the Bomas of Kenya to present his nomination papers to the IEBC. We spoke to Ms. Waithera, and so did the Kenya Kwanza bloggers. The two interviews took place and both videos are now out. Be the judge. Back on Twitter, where Itumbi is leading a brigade of Kenya Kwanza allied bloggers in dismissing that story, there are those who think that a lot could have happened between the time we interviewed Ms. Pauline Waithera and the time her new video clip was making rounds earlier today.